everyone. My name is Richard, and welcome back to another episode from Life on Living Well. The topic I will be presenting to you today is how to get more. You might ask me, how do you get more? Get more of what? Okay. Uh, would you like to get more in your life? Would you like to get more in your work? Would you like to get more in your business? Would you like to get more in your friendship? Would you like to get more in your romantic relationship? Of course, everyone would like whatever they do improve and better. And everyone would like to expand and increase. And they would like to do it in a way that support their true self. And I want to show you how you can do that today by telling you a short story. Why you may learn how to be incremental. So, the only one thing that you need to do to get more in anything is to learn how to be incremental. Most of us are really not good in this because we normally use our basic instinct, which is our animal instinct. We fix something and we just sure that is it, and we make our biased decision. Whether we be in that situation before and we think we know, and we just make a quick decision, and that's it. But what I wanted to show you that if you're going to implement, uh, if you're going to get more in anything, you have to learn how to be incremental. Doing that, you will also develop a endurance and patience as trait or skills. So, but it's easy. I'm going to share to you how a homeless guy displayed this particular skills or tools to a very well educated and intelligent young woman. So one day, this lady had an interview, and he had to travel. She lived outside London, and she had to travel to London to attend the interview. Fortunately for her, she got to the London so early before the time for her interview. So she was walking around the street that very close to her interview place. And then all of a sudden she realized that as she was looking at the street, how it's busy walking around, and there was the guy sat beside the small off-street supermarket. I think it's Tesco, according to the story. Uh, the homeless guy sat in front of this little store, and the guy called out the lady and said, excuse me." And the lady in this story, I give her a name, called her Janet, and she looked down and she looked into the homeless man that was in the front of the shop, and she asked, "Yes, how can I help you?" And the homeless guy said, "I don't suppose you can help me. Uh, I just need I don't need money. I don't need anything, but I just wonder whether you can get me a small bottle of Lucozade in the shop, and it's only 90p." She doesn't say anything big deal in the request the homeless man asked her, and she wanted to do it. So she said yes. So she walked into the shop, look around, finally find the bottle of Lucozade, and then she saw it. Then she went to the counter to pay. When she's about to pay, the cost of the Lucozade himself cost her 2.99, which is £3. And she wondered whether she's not the first person this homeless guy uh, asked to do the same. Because firstly, she lowered her expectation of the price of the Lucozade, and then she asked for the smallest request. And she gave him the bottle of the Lucozade, and then the homeless man thank her for the help. And as she's about to go, and the woman make another second request, and she said, Oh, I'm really, really sorry. I just want to ask for one more. Sorry. Thank you so much. Is it possible to give me some coins, like £5? And then she looked into him and she smiled. And then she said no. And then she walked away. Then she realized that she actually practicing her own profession with her, because Janet is a project manager, and she realized that in the project management you have a one of the methodology that she believes she's used is called agile, and she realized that this guy was using interactive with her, so every time she make a progress for him, he escalated for more. But in this case, she realized that she is giving him what she wanted to, and she doesn't need it to do more than that. So she thanked the guy and then she walked away. So, but the purpose of the story is to get anything in life, you have to be incremental, not in an exploitative way that this story tried to explain, but I wanted to focus on how the guy tried to use incremental with her, but not actually hiding his own intention, but how you can get more by being incremental. So if you wanted to change your behavior, be patient with yourself. Start with the least possible and work on that. You cannot really change your core self, and there's you shouldn't even try to change yourself, but you can develop a good habit, good character that can complement your core self. So what I'm trying to say to you today, that there was a great Chinese philosopher once said that a journey of 1,000 steps start with one step at a time. You can build a mountain by starting with one stone at a time. So if you want to get more in life, start with one. If you want to have a friend, have one friend and build up on that. If you want to change your career, look into research things that you would like. If you even involve in training yourself, retrain yourself. Don't spend your time complaining about your job. Obstacle is the way. Obstacle is not a problem, is the way. So what I'm saying to you this hour and now is to be incremental if you want more of it. I set a challenge for myself in 2019, and the challenge I set to myself is to drop one pen a day into a jar. And I really truly wanted to use it for by Christmas to my siblings. And I've never done anything like that before, because I thought, how much is one pen? Is nothing. And how much is one pen? Is nothing. I don't have the patience to, but I have to do this thing to the point that I got to a point after, I think after 2 months I've started. I don't even look at it anymore. It just become natural, and I just keep dropping points every day, dropping coins every day, dropping coins every day. So when I went to bank in December, my in my bank, one of the staff said to me, "You've been really working hard to put all these coins together." I was surprised how much I raised from January for beginning of this year to December. I was really surprised. I've never done anything like that before. So I'm saying to you, if you want to do anything, if you want to get more in life, be incremental. Don't, even when you just met somebody, don't try to force relationship artificially to real. Let things grow. Just be yourself and walk gradually, and then you get to know that person. So these days, people don't have that kind of time to make anything grow gradually. They rush into it and they also rush out of it eventually. So I hope this particular message helps someone. If you want to get more, learn to be incremental. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching this podcast. Thank you.